because I'm not gonna bet somebody and I'm finna bet the books can come up. So
any final thoughts on your possible next trainer? I know there's just a few there in the Dallas area. I don't know if you're gonna continue staying in the Dallas area, but any names that you could be,
Nah, names.
There are some people saying that Ronnie Shields could be a possibility. Some people are saying that.
Nah. I mean, he is in Houston, but nah, not right now. I ain't got nobody right now.
You think about training outside of Texas, and maybe go to like the East Coast, some of your roots, maybe like out in New York? Or?
I don't know, man, but Frank fights Saturday.
Yeah.
Gervonta's a slow starter. Do you think he could afford to give up the first couple rounds to Frank Martin, like he normally does before he turns it on?
I mean, I don't know, because, everybody been saying that, so he might try to switch it up. But, if he does start slow, then, hey, that's good for Frank, and we'll win those early rounds.
If you faced Gervonta, if it was like a fantasy fight, if you had to face him, what would you do in the first few rounds and continue to the middle rounds? And obviously you can take him to deep waters, what would you do?
I don't know. If it was a fifth, man, we'd all be drunk.
He's started a huge fan base in boxing over the years. What do you think of the possibility of Frank Martin possibly exploding in terms of popularity if he goes out there?
Oh yeah, everybody watching the fight. So if when Frank's beat Tank, he's a guy at 135 pounds. So that's the goal, to beat the top dog. So once he beats him, he's the man.
And bringing back the news you said about coming out of Saudi Arabia, if they were to implement a model where the best fighters are all under one umbrella like the UFC does it, do you think that would be the best case for the fans in order to see the best fights happen?
Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure. As long as it's under, the boxing umbrella where we don't take up the UFC umbrella, because I know a lot of times they're underpaid. So as long as we got a great umbrella and it still goes how it's supposed to go, and all the promoters and everybody who's involved, get involved, and everybody's on the same accord, I think it can go well.